Hi, welcome to HRA. We are DC's only open admission animal shelter. What that means is we care for any animal that comes through our doors. It might be a dog, cat, guinea pig, pig, frogs, anything that we need to take care of, we do that. In 2020, we cared for over 15,000 animals through our adoption, transfer, and return to owner programs. Today, we're gonna give you a look behind the scenes at how we take care of all of our animals on a day-to-day basis, the love we give them, the care we give them, how we treat them all as individuals. Our first stop is at the Turtle Lagoon. This is my favorite place. I love these guys and girls. We get turtles brought to us for various reasons. Some people have them as pets and can't keep them anymore. We do adopt them out. They all have different personalities. We learn about them. They do like to live in groups, but they can live by themselves. Our turtles are available for adoption. Most of them are red-eared sliders. So if people are thinking of getting a turtle, what you should know is they do need a lot of space. Sometimes they come to us about this big, but as you can see, they can get much larger. They also have a long lifespan. They can live to be 30 years. But I have personally fostered turtles, and the little ones, they're so much fun. So if you're thinking about getting a turtle, please look into it. Call our adoptions team. They can be great companions. Now we're gonna head into the lobby. This is our front desk where our team assists members of the public who call with questions about their four-legged friends. They're looking for assistance, ways that we can support them. This is also where lost pets are brought in. We work very hard to find stray pets, get them back to their owner. The first thing our customer care team does is scan them for a microchip. That's the jackpot if they have a microchip, because we can get them home like that. I do want to encourage everybody to microchip their dogs and cats. Also, collar and tag, very easy way to identify your pet. You never know what's going to happen. Our customer care team also gives our incoming animals all of their vaccines, helps get them settled in here at the shelter. And now we're going to go into Kitty City. This is where most of our cats live during their stay with us. Today we have Monica making an appearance. As you can see, she's very young. She's going to be available for adoption very soon. This is the time of year that in animal sheltering we call it kitten season. The cats are breeding and we get a lot of the kittens coming through our front doors. So a lot of them go to foster. Some of them stay here at the shelter to be adopted, but we do get a lot of them, and she is purring right now. While the cats are here with us, we give them everything they need, food, water, litter, but so important is that they get a lot of human attention. Especially the little ones need help with socialization. And some of our older cats that aren't so used to people, our behavior team will work pretty closely with them, get them used to people, get them socialized. And our volunteers, we have an amazing core of volunteers that are true cat people and spend a lot of time with these guys. And now we're gonna head into the kitchen. Here in the kitchen, it's a small space, but a lot happens. The team does a lot of dishes, they prep meals. For some of our dogs, they need some meals prepped to slow down their feeding. So again, everybody's looked at as an individual. A big activity in the kitchen is prepping enrichment for the animals. For both dogs and cats, they get enrichment treats at a specified time during the day. They are creatures of habit. They're not used to being here, so we try to create a routine for them. And part of it is not only mealtime, but in between is a snack time that keeps them busy, and there's a rotating menu. So today's recipe might involve peanut butter and graham crackers frozen into a certain Kong, and then tomorrow will be something different, but at the same time. So we're looking not only at their physical well-being, but their mental and emotional well-being, and constant enrichment is part of that. And from here, we're gonna go into our small dog room. This is where we house our small dogs, including little Lily, who recently had a surgery. She's doing really well. And from here, we're gonna head into our main dog kennel. We're here in our main dog kennel with Chad. He's one of our new arrivals. Our dogs here, they have a comfy place to lay their head, but volunteers and staff get them out of their kennels multiple times a day for exercise and extra socialization. One thing HRA provides to the members of the public is our pet food pantry. It's available to anyone who needs assistance feeding their dogs or cats or any other pet. We're there to help. And folks can reach out to HRA for that service. Come here, Chad. Come here. That'll go boy. That'll go boy. And now we're gonna head to the medical center. HRA has a top-notch medical team of veterinarians and veterinary technicians. HRA spays and neuters every animal in our care. We also provide services to the public through our HOPE program. That is vaccines, other medical care for pets. Our goal is to help keep pets with their families rather than them needing to come to us. We also regularly have animals here that need specialized vet care, and we do provide that. Those animals are assessed, treatment plans are developed, and we see them through adoption, sometimes returning them home to their owner. Now we're gonna go to the bark park. We're now in one of our bark parks where we bring our dogs out to play and really let our dogs be dogs. They might be out here with a staff member, volunteers. We also do play groups, so they get to interact and run around with other dogs, and it helps us learn more about them and their personality and what might be the best home for them. From here, we're gonna head into our behavior offices. Each of our dogs receives a behavioral assessment by a member of our behavior and training team. That includes a dog intro. From there, the team can determine if a dog needs a specialized training program to help with manners, confidence, any other issues that need to be worked on to help them really thrive in their new adoptive home. We also offer public training classes for dogs and cats at HRA. Our team of local behavior experts works with agility, manners, puppy kindergarten, a whole variety of issues. Now we'll talk for a minute about our field services team. They consist of our dispatchers, animal control officers, animal control investigators, and our humane law enforcement officers. That group works around the clock, 24/7, 365 days a year. They rescue abused animals from cruelty and neglect situations. They bring injured animals into our care for medical treatment. They are busy nonstop, and they also help wildlife. Last year, in the year 2020, they helped rescue over 2,000 wild animals, everything from baby possums to injured birds, snapping turtles, the list goes on and on. We rely on members of the community to call us if you see instances of abuse and neglect with animals. You are our eyes and ears. Please reach out. If you see something, say something, please reach out. Thanks everyone for joining us today to get a behind the scenes look at how HRA, how we do our work, caring for the animals, serving our community, protecting animals from cruelty and neglect. We have really missed everybody being here over the past year or so. We can't wait to see you again in person. To learn more about our animals up for adoption, to learn more about our programs, please visit our website, humanerescuealliance.org.